The Zacks rank, value, momentum, growth, and income all factor into Zacks rank buys.
There are a couple of more stocks showing upward momentum, and our momentum strategist Dave Bartosiak is going to fill us in on the details of both of them. One is kind of, well, we'll let everybody else decide. We'll just say that the name of the company is Tech Data Corp, provider of IT products.
Right, so they do IT product distribution and logistics for technology resellers.
Yeah.
So kind of the,
It could be anybody these days.
It could be. Who knows, right?
Right. Right.
But they're kind of behind the scenes, so you're not going to see them, on top of any signage on a retail store or anything. But they're the ones making sure that those electronic stores are getting the right products on their shelves, and then ultimately getting it over to the end user. But the fancy way of saying that is a global provider of IT products
absolutely.
and distribution.
They've had some strong
logistics.
earnings.
They have. So the last quarter they came in at $1.43. Versus expectations just for $1, so that obviously helped out the stock.
Yep.
Really set things up nicely if you take a look at the chart here. So we came all the way. We've been sort of bouncing in this range between $55 and $64, and then on that recent beat, the stock had been down at the $55 range, gapped up big time. New 52-week high, close to 68. Now we're at 65.24. Obviously, the market has made it a little bit tougher to find these momentum stocks lately, but it is the Zacks rank #1 strong buy and has a momentum style score of A. So it's popping up on the radar even in this rough market.
All right, tell us about LMI Aerospace.
So these guys make the aluminum at very close tolerance aluminum, like it's got to be within a 0.00001, micrometer of whatever. I'm sure that's not the right dimension there, but whatever, measurement.
We'll take your word for it.
It's too metric, I don't know. Anyway, so, close tolerance aluminum products, so they use these primarily in, commercial airplanes and some military stuff too, but I think most of what they're doing is for the Boeings of the world, just making Dreamliners and such. So it's good because they haven't been hit by the drop in, commodity prices, right? Because they're actually going to use the aluminum and, make it into something that's more usable for everybody else versus just selling aluminum, right? So they're a little bit of a value add there. And if you take a look at the stock price recently, things have been pretty good as they've just come to profitability again. The previous quarter came in at 7 cents versus the estimates for -1. Anyway, so down at 9.50 in the beginning of July. Since that report, things have started to heat up a little bit. So now we're pressing up against $12. Pretty interesting, though, even as the market did deteriorate over last week, this stock held up pretty well. So I think that's another reason why it's has that momentum style score of A. So it's hanging in there pretty good. But it is getting a lot tougher to find momentum stocks, with the market starting to sell off here. I think, again, we're down 2% here on the S&P. This is on Tuesday here.
The 1st of September.
1st of September.
Already. So does that mean that as the correction wears on, it's going to be getting increasingly difficult?
Yes. And it's almost like, when the market's going well, you could just close your eyes and throw darts at a dartboard, and you're going to find a stock that's on the move, Now it really becomes a stock picker's market, especially with the momentum names, because there's fewer that are reaching new highs and starting to break out. So you got to kind of change your time scale. Instead of looking for stocks that are at 52-week highs, maybe you look for stocks that are at a monthly high or something like that. And you definitely want to stress their strength relative to the rest of the industry. That's how you're going to uncover the momentum names.
So they could be on the move, just in the wrong direction.
Well, we're hoping they're on the move in a positive direction.
You are, yes, but that could be why they're increasingly difficult to find.
They're few and far between.
All right, well, on these here, do you own either?
Neither.
All right, well, we have more stock commentary, stock picks, and stock picking strategies on our website, zacks.com. And that includes articles that are written by Dave here on other momentum stocks. Check it all out over at the homepage of zacks.com. If you're watching our videos on YouTube, by the way, keep in mind also that there you can subscribe to them and comment on them. With Dave, I'm Terry Ruffalo.